on this episode of The Legend of Heroes Trails Through Daybreak. Put on a show? Whoa, he's so cool! And he's hot too. I don't think a child should be saying that. Feast your eyes on me, consider this a special treat. Get everybody healed up. Oh, great, the fucking worms. Great. Okay, that's true, but I doubt they will be any match for us. Don't underestimate them. We may beat me for a nasty surprise here. Oh boy. It's the fucking worms. Oh boy.
外で眠ってもらっている。そちらの心配は不要だ。エドモン・オークレール、貴殿を下法と認定する。
Hello everybody, welcome back to the episode of Trails to Daybreak. In the last part, we continued through the next section of the maze. We took on some big old baddies. We took on Ouroboros, knocked them out of the running. We tricked Kazum, stole his key cards. Kurogane and Shizuna are holding him off. We took on Olympia. We chose to let her live. We're trying to separate her from Mishtanti now that she's got her emotions back. So now we gotta fight this thing. We can go to the Grendel. Alright. Knock this guy out. Alright, let's swap you out for you. And then, alright, she does. You would use this. And of course, she does every fucking CP. Man, this bitch is guarded. I'm gonna waste a fucking turn. Alright. Alright. I've already seen that. Alright, Lapis code. Miss! Alright. Let him roar. Of course I missed, naturally. Alright.
ほらよ、暗いな。飛ばせ。いや。
Oh, here we go. Alright. Good thing that Vaughn's dead, yet he's still standing. Huh.
ほらよ。呼吸が必要です。妄想連脚。私が相手です。
Alright.
ドライブを開始します。これは効きますよ。終わりです。さあ。いや。助かったぜ。させるかよ。お返しだ。上等だ。
It's interesting, he still has his buffs too. That was a weird bug.
こいつは効くぜ。逃がすかよ。吹き飛べ。
Alright.
ドライブ開始。
Oh, you would do that.
お返しだ。行きます。ブーストがおすすめだよ。託します。私にお任せを。ご容赦を。加速します。やー。
You would miss. I could have healed. I could have healed us like 5 times over, or 20 times over for that rate. That was a 213,000 recovery. All right. Get this shield out of here. Fuck this thing. Get this thing out of here.
こんなもんだろ。まだまだここからだ。私には天使様がついています。小さな神殿で神の御使い様として村人たちから崇められる天使様。なぜか私だけその声が聞こえました。季節が次々と変わり、周りの子たちが一人また一人と消えました。しばらくしてついに私の番が来ました。お父さんとお母さんは私を守ろうとしました。他の大人とそして二人とも殺されました。いや、こんな気持ちもう嫌。私は天使様に願いました。もう何も感じたくない。何も。気がついたら天使様が動いていました。私の大人たちは驚き、 慌てました。私を全員殺しました。何も感じなかった。一人で外をさまよっていると、乱暴そうな男の人たちに会いました。私から何かを奪おうと、私に何かを無理やりしようとした人たちでした。全員殺しました。どうでもよかった。
素晴らしい力だ。異物との同調がこれほどとは。我が名はエンペラー。我と一緒に来い。ガーデンが君を歓迎する。
数年後、剣の園の管理人である彼は脱走者の返り討ちにあって死にました。特に何も感じなかった。ですが、彼の言葉を思い出しました。
君は幼子のようなものだ。いや、生まれてすらいないと言えよう。喜怒哀楽を感じられるようになって初めて君は生き始めるであろうな。まあ、その天使がいる限り無理な話か。
イシュタンティ、私の天使様。そんな私を置いていかないで。嫌だ感情なんて。
天使様はもういない。からとしてお前さんを覆うものもな。これからは自分で世界に接して世界を感じろ。もうお前さんは一人の人間だ。
そんなこと私には。大丈夫。かつて失った私ですら、あなたには自分の目と耳が、手と足が、世界の全てを感じる手段があります。少しずつでもそれを通じて生きている実感を取り戻してください。あなたは生きているのですから。生きる。そうか。私は生きています。こんなにも悲しくて苦しいのに生きているんですね。気を失ったみたいですね。
化け物じみた強さ以上にやりにくすぎる相手だったぜ。
でも少しは届いていると思います。
ああ、今まで背負ってきた罪を償いきれるかどうかは分からねえが、彼女の時間はここから始まるだろう。
そうだといいね。
仮想担当者オランピア脱落。領域クリア。第3フェ。
おめでとう、アークライド解決事務所。お前たちがゲームの勝者だ。
ジェラール。
最後は部下ではなく主催者自ら出張ってきたか。
ああ、どうしても俺自身の口から祝いの言葉を送りたかったからな。いい見せ物だったぞ、バーン・アークライド。ルールの穴をついて協力者を得たことも、その後数々の起点で強敵を退けたことも、実に俺を楽しませてくれた。礼を言う。他の面々や剣の乙女も含め悪くない盛り上がりだったと褒めてやろう。ああ、 そういえばメルキオルが初日に質問タイムとやらを設けていたな。特別に俺も一つ答えてやろう。褒美だ。何でも聞くがいい。
そりゃ強越至極だな。てめえに首を洗って俺たちにやられる準備はできてるんだろうな、ジェラール・ダンテス。
実にいい単価だ。お望み通り万全の体制で迎えてやろう。せいぜいお前たちも英気を養うがいい。最終フェーズは午後3時に開始だ。場所は宣告した通りバシュタール宮。お前たちがいるそのさらに奥に王宮中央に直接通じる昇降機がある。それでは玉座で待っているぞ。カルナバルを最高の形で締めくくるためにな。
Oh boy. Afterwards, our allies who had been keeping Marduk occupied finally caught up with them. They were then left with an pressing conundrum. Who should take custody of Olympia? She might be unconscious by now, but she's still a real threat. Someone needs to keep a watchful eye on her till this is over. And that someone can't be us. Can't afford to split my team. Should I hand her over to a group with more manpower? But who? Hand her over to the guild for law plus or the heavy grade plus? Let's give her to the guild. I think handing over to the guild is our best bet, even if they are short-staffed. I'll give Elaine a call. Don't forget that Ren's there too. She can help out if need be. Now after going through all the trouble of beating her up, I'd love to take custody of her, but I'll let this one go. You did risk your life to spare her, so it's only fair. You cannot seize custody by force. Doing so by violating the samurai code of honor. Sweet. Thanks for being so chill about it. Ah, so their client must be. The team delivered Olympia to the guild's custody and returned to the surface. After taking a short rest, they began preparing for the final round. Alright. The next round will be the last. The end is finally in sight. I don't know about you guys, but I'm psyched to get back in there and kick some mafia butt. We'll be leaving for the palace in less than 3 hours. If you have anything else you want to do before then, now's the time.
皆さん、いきなりで申し訳ないんですが、できれば最終フェーズ開始までの間、別行動をとってもいいでしょうか。
What? How come? There's something I want to try, and now is my only chance to do so. I believe it would be best to get it done while you and everyone else are handling preparations. We'll be back for the final round. Okie doke. Don't know what you're up to, but knock yourself out. What? She didn't even finish explaining. She doesn't have to, because I trust her. She's been learning a lot since she started working for me. And just by looking at her, I can tell she's itching to put that knowledge into practice somehow. That's right. I do have a plan, but I have no idea if it'll work out. I at least want to give it a shot, though. Well, you know what they say, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Guessing everyone's cool with Agnes doing her own thing? Of course, you go, girl. If you require anything of us, we are but a call away.
だったら、誰か一人くらいはお手伝いに連れて行ってください。
うん。どういう内容にせよ、さすがに一人じゃ大変だと思うよ。
ダリーが気晴らしがてらなら付き合ってやってもいいぜ。
エリちゃん、カトル君にアーロンさんも。ありがとうございます。お言葉に甘えさせていただきますね。皆さんも準備はよろしくお願いします。
Oh boy. So Fairy, Aaron, or Quattro can go with Agnes. I'm sure I'll have some side quests I'll need to do. Let's send Aaron away. Aaron can help her out. I'm curious to know what sort of scheme she's hatching. Well, whatever it is, we'll just have to leave him to it. Indeed, we have our own part to play in this. And while they're away, I suggest we complete some requests. Like give them the CID send a few our way. When the heck did they do that? Well, not like I'm complaining. I could use a good warm-up before the real show begins. Yeah, we should consider taking it on. Nice to tie up all the loose ends if we've got the time. Alrighty then, we're on the clock now, so let's get to work. Understood, I'll give it 110% to make up for the others' absences. Maybe ready for anything. Alright. What do we got around here? I mean, there's nothing around here. Nothing in the district. There sure is. Really? Put on a show? Whoa, he's so cool! And he's hot too. I don't think a child should be saying that. Feast your eyes on me, consider this a special treat. What sort of dance is that? It's called sword dancing. He performed this at the Eastern Theater in Langport. I've heard all about it from the people, but seeing in person is just wow. Oh, he blew a kiss at one of the women passing by. Now young women are gathering to see the spectacle as well. Is he really doing his usual bit in front of the kids? What the hell is he up to? Hard to say. Perhaps he's acting in accordance to Agnes' plan. Maybe, yeah. Well, if he's helping her, then we can leave him be. Look at him, man. Look at him go. Just twirling his little blade away. Alright. Anything in the South District? No. Alright. East District, ahoy! Oh, there's another thing in here. What's going on over here? Is that Agnes over there? Alright, how about explain anything to the children? That'll be best, as for the other sisters. I wonder what she's doing with one of the sisters of the church. I'm more curious about what they're talking about. It's probably whatever plan she's come up with. Well, let's leave them to it. We don't need to get in their way. Yes, that would be best. Alright. What do we got here? Monster extermination, sure. Oh god, there's more. God damn, how many monster exterminations are there? Fuck. I need to look around the labyrinth. We can go there when we want. Now that round 3 is over and done with. Since the game is no longer taking place there, there's likely been released to the Genesis control. Pretty sure we're the only ones who can enter the palace, but the rest of the grids are probably free to go down there now. Doesn't that mean civilians could go down there too? Possible, which means it makes it all the more dangerous to let those monsters roam free. Though I'm certain other grids will deal with them should we decide to pass on these requests. Yeah, but we probably have the best lay of the land out of everyone here. Fair point. We don't have much time, but if you guys want to take these on, I'm game. I'm sure our other allies would like to join in on the fun too. Alright. Sure. I'm sure they're in the depths, right? That had like no fucking CP at all. Alright. They look lively. I don't remember seeing the other monsters like them down here before. Me neither. Maybe I'm on our leash today or something. Doesn't change what we gotta do though. Let's tear them up. Alright. Didn't mean to do that.
バトンタッチよ。引き受けました。財貨駆動。
チャンスだ。
Alright. Can I get a death blow off these guys? It'd be fucking great.
財貨駆動。
頼んだ。
ご容赦を。
Damn it.
お願いします。
No death blow.
いい調子だよ。決めるよ。ザン。つくもはやて。それ。
Rude.
財貨駆
Too big you can't even move.
好きにはさせません。まとめて蹴散らします。
Stop.
上等だ。
Alright.
こいつは効くぜ。
思いっきり行きだよ。
しびれろ。
いい感じだね。一気に蹴散らすよ。決めるよ。ザン。つくもはやて。任せたよ。
Alright.
シャードブーストのチャンスよ。ドライブ開始よ。
参ろう。バカ。暗影決まり。
Alright, one down.
好きにはさせません。この木は逃しません。シャードブーストのチャンスよ。ドライブ開始。いい感じだね。
おまけだ。
やっ。
Alright. Kind of annoying I had to deal with 4 of these assholes. But, what can you do? It'd be better if I get the death blow, but that'll never happen. I got death blow once with the entirety of this game.
シャードブーストのチャンスよ。ドライブ開始。隙あり。
侮るな、ごめん。頼んだ。
後期。頼みます。いい調子だよ。決めるよ。ザン。つくもはやて。
Alright, they're dead.
そうだよ。
はあ。スタンです。参ります。バン様。
It's just you.
今です。
Get out of here, damn gargoyle.
少しは極みに近づけたかな。
Pluto's Nova? Ooh. Mission complete. Dude, good work, everyone. Thanks for the help, guys. Sorry I dragged you into this. Don't be sorry. That was the perfect outlet to vent my frustration after my fight with Compson was cut oh so short. You wanted to fight that bastard? Man, you really are insane. There was something peculiar about our prey. I'm glad I wasn't the only one who thought so. There was something weird about their behavior, but I can't put my finger on what. Well, no use thinking about it now. Let's move on to the next request.
皆様お疲れ様でした。
Dead. Pluto's Nova? Check that out. That sounds like a strong ornament though. Sounds like something she could use.
それじゃアップデートを始めよう。
Pluto's Nova. Certainly is. Ooh, it's an S level too. I'm gonna replace that with Thanatos Jail. Nice. And then,
ザイファの改造なら任せてよ。
I can replace her plasma sphere for, that. Alright, the next one would be the Middle Zone Depths.
出発いたします。
Get everybody healed up. Oh, great. Fucking worms. Great. Yeah, that's true, but I doubt they will be any match for us. Don't underestimate them. We may beat me for a nasty surprise here. Oh boy. It's the fucking worms. Great. Alright. God, they have a lot of fucking health too. Jesus Christ. Alright. Let's get her out. Oh, that's right. Shit, Agnes is gone. I was gonna use Agnes, but I guess I can't do that. Yeah, here we go. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright. What can I use? My options are kind of limited. They're super weak to. He's super weak to time, which unfortunately would be great for Agnes, but I don't have her. Okay, here we go. Damn worms. Damn worms! At least they don't seem too terribly hard. Right. Into that. Here we go, Vaughn.
悪いな。
ぐるぐるゆらゆら
They hit pretty weak, so I guess they're not much of a threat. Alright. Okay, here's that Earthquaker. Oh my god. No. That Earthquaker hit really hard.
少しは極みに近づけたかな
Ooh, Arco El Dorado. Okay, that takes care of that. You're right about us wanting to be in for a surprise. I'm starting to see a pattern here. Indeed, these monsters are utilizing shard skills. Of that I'm certain. But I thought only humans could use those. That was my understanding too. It's supposed to be a special feature of Zypa technology. I mean, it's not much of a stretch, right? We've seen monsters that use orbital arts, and they sure heck aren't packing ordnance. I can buy that some that have the potential to use shard skills too. I suppose it's not inconceivable they have evolved with our technology, but it's happening too fast. This is getting interesting. Perhaps the answer will come to us after we finish the third request. Shall I work on that next? Up to y'all. I won't deny I'm curious about the whole shard skill thing, but the third request was optional. Bare minimum was to finish too, but so we fulfilled our obligations here. If you guys are wiped out, we can be the last one of some other group. Not to mention I am pooped and thirsty too. You guys want to head back to the surface? I'd kill for an ice cold drink right about now. You're there. Got some time, so if you guys want to take a break, come back later, we can do that. I'll leave the choice up to y'all. Now we're doing it now.
これにて終幕ね
Alright. Last one.
向かうとすっか。体力が持たねえな。生き返るぜ。
What are we doing with him here? Oh god, Chariot. Yeah, fearsome right indeed. Oh boy. Thank god there's only one. Alright. You super weak to Mirage. Who does anyone have Mirage? You mean you got Argent Thorn? That's really it. Ain't much, but alright. Best I can do is that.
頼んだ。
Rude. Nice.
いい感じだ
All
な。
right.
いい調子だよ。食らいなさい。いただき。
頼んだ。
All right.
やっちゃいなさい。負けないんだから。
Keep doing this until now, VP.
行こうか。始めようか。決めなよ、バン。はあ、これで。バン。
こいつは効くぞ。
All right.
しびれろ。
狂気。バク。暗儀。影座り。
Uh-oh.
負けないんだから。
I can't do it because I have no CP.
特定の圧が有効みたいだ。続いて。
Need to kind of do with hers because I don't have CP.
続いて。財と駆動。
借りは返すぜ。
やっ。
お返しだ。
Right.
燃えるね。
We do it now. Fuck your buffs.
見切れるかな。崩れた。後期です。
So think about your buffs.
そうだよ。
行くわよ。バトンタッチよ。
任せるがいい。
Probably had like no fucking CP at all. It was CP-less.
侮るな。チャンスだ。財波駆動。
いい感じ。後期です。
Alright. Chariot's dead. Ooh, Jabberwock arm? I'll take it. Enemy shard skills were in play here as well. Phew, these requests are surprisingly difficult. I hope we don't come across any monsters like those in the future. I wonder where these came from. It's not every day you run into monsters who use shard skills. Indeed, they must be more to the story than meets the eye. There's something on the floor. Oh? Looks like a machine part or something. It says ZASSMO03. What does that mean? I believe SSMs may stand for Shard Skill Module, and the 03 would indicate that this is the third such module. What? Then they were only able to use Shard Skills because of this unit? That is but one possibility, though it is likely that yes. That would certainly explain it. It's kind of hard to believe, but it's just about the only explanation that would make sense. Agreed, but what a part of the ZA portion of the code? What feeling comes from a name we've all heard before, recently. The up-and-coming weapons manufacturers that just happened to have make an appearance in this game. Zect Arms. Wait, really? Them? They were one of the teams that made it to the third round, weren't they? You probably know more about them than any of us present since they're your competitor. I would not consider them a full-on competitor, but yes, I am aware of their general operations and have been kept abreast of their developments. The company was established about 5 years ago, and they have been aggressively increasing their market since before the war began. The recent attempts to expand into contracted security put them in direct competition with us. They have seen little success in the area, but that hasn't deterred them. I have heard rumors that they were experimenting with the traditional weaponry and patrol machinery. One of the things we just fought were the result of that. But what's the benefit in giving monsters the ability to use shard skills? Why go to all this effort? Oh, perhaps they can use that technology to control the monsters. Might be onto something. But if that's their endgame, I doubt they're under contract. I think they came of their own volition. Can't deny that winning this game is a decent way to get your name out there. Good for optics, too. And there's another undeniable benefit. This place is a breeding ground for powerful monsters, which makes it a perfect venue to test their new weaponry. And by pitting them against us and the other players, they can gather an insignificant amount of combat data. What's he thinking about? Controlling monsters with technology? Well, that's a new one. They claim to be an ordinary weapon to manufacture, but they clearly are anything but. The tech's clearly far from complete, though, so I'd still say there's no match from you or your company. You flatter us. Anyway, that's the last of the monster extermination requests. Indeed, I'm concerned with what Zekdarms is plotting, but we have more urgent matters to attend to. Yeah, for now we gotta get back to the service and start getting ready for the final round. Alright. They are gone. God damn. I have so little SP. Or CP. Alright. Where are we going with here? Huh? Who's this? Spriggan! You haven't seen Elaine anywhere, have you? Oh, it's you. What got you so worked up? Just answer the question. Have you seen her or not? I haven't, no. Did something happen? She's done it again. We're at the guild, right? I want to hear more about this, so I'm heading over. Alright. Be quick about it. I'll tell you more when you get here. That didn't sound good. You seem perturbed. Should we go right away, or should we wait for the others? Nah, this sounds urgent. Let's get to the guild ASAP. Alright. God damn it, Elaine. What are you doing? Elaine's just causing trouble for everybody now at this point. I'm good. I've done everything I can. Hey there. Took you long enough. Oh, you guys are here too? Yeah, I was called and asked us to come back here. So what's the sitch? Is something going on with Miss Claire? I hear she's gone to see her family. Yeah, that's what she told me us initially, but actually, let me start from the beginning. After the third round ended, Elaine returned to the guild. I just thought she was coming here to clear her head. After a bit, she said she was going to go see her folks back home. She looked exhausted, so I told her to enjoy some time off and get plenty of rest. At the time, I just thought she was worn out from all those battles, but now I realize there was more to it than that. Wait, back up. What's wrong with her wanting to go back to see her family? We'll get to that in a second. A little while later, a little courier named Hermes dropped off a letter from Elaine. I didn't know Hermes was up here. Why a letter of all things? Inside the letter was that sheet of paper. That's the bracer emblem, Ress. Yes, the bracer's always supposed to carry this on her person. Wait, so if she turned that in, then that means... No way. Yep, that's her letter of resignation. She quit the bracers? But why? No idea. She didn't go into that in the letter. That just seems unbelievable to me. The timing concerns me most. You don't think she went to face Almada alone, do you? Not a chance. That'd be a violation of the rules. She would never do something that would put the rest of us in danger. Don't think she'd spare that kind of concern for herself, though. So what in the world happened then? Maybe the better question is, what on earth is she doing? I can answer that one. You know what Elaine's up to? As a matter of fact, I do. Sorry about the hold-up, by the way. I was tied up helping someone else. Elaine came by the guild early today. She asked me to do a small favor for her. What? I didn't hear about this. What'd she ask? She gave me a flash drive and asked me to verify the authenticity of the data stored on there. Elaine came back here just to ask you to verify some data? Yes, and she left as soon as she got her answer. The data was genuine. That much is certain. So what kind of data was it? That I don't know. Not for certain, at least. It was all incomplete, but I could tell it entailed multiple mirror transactions, and large ones at that. This is pure conjecture, but I believe the data outlines the financial operations of the criminal organization's primary sponsor. And that criminal organization is almost certainly Armada, right? Armada, right? Yeah. So Elaine's going after Armada's pocketbook. Well, I suppose that's one way to bring them down. But why would you need to leave the braces to do that? Shit, I got a bad feeling about this one. I gotta find her fast. Any idea where she might have gone? She's probably headed to, or has already arrived at, the site of Armada's largest investor. I'm fairly certain the investor in question is in the company, but I don't know which one it is. Though I can imagine her target is the person who's at the top rung of the corporate ladder. If you can find that person, you'll likely find Elaine. Naturally, it have to be someone who resides in Eurasian. Okay, that means we got 280,000 suspects. Any way we can bring that number down? If they're directing multiple sponsors, they must be someone who's wealthy and in a position of power. So we're likely to look for a celebrity or a company executive. That narrows it down a fair bit. I got a couple ideas as to who it could be. Oh? I've been doing an investigation of my own over the last few days. I figured I'd make myself useful while I was up here on the surface. Well, don't keep us in suspense. What do you think it is? The way I see it, there's two possible suspects. The first being the owner of the Opera House. Her own name is Adeline Monange. She's independently wealthy and has deep ties to the Rossian's upper crust. Word is, she's got one heck of a bone to pick with the people in the film industry. Considering Armada went after the two film festivals, I think it's entirely possible that she's backing them. The other one is Fernand Audrin, Rossian's mayor. Mayor Audrin is the head of the conservative faction here, but he's hard on immigrants. He also interacts with descendants of the dual nobility. He could be using Armada as a tool to strike at immigrants. The idea is unnerving, I know, but it's not out of the question. Both sound like they could be the sponsor head. Hey Yvonne, who do you think is most suspicious? You're local technically, so I'm curious about your opinion. I wouldn't put much stock in it. I was just a kid when I was living here. You got a good eye, Alvis, but the conditions we outlined could match a couple of other people too. Oh, you're right. And there's one person in particular. Anyway, I can only think of one person who's leading Armada's sponsors. And that person is... Alright. So basically, here's the thing. The fourth option, President Leclerc, would only appear if you have completed the side quest Threatening Letter and the Lost Lord Lucio from the previous day. So that is the answer that you want to go for. If you did not do the side quests, unfortunately, you can't obviously pick it. Wait a moment, did you just say... that would explain a lot, actually. Oh no, that's horrible. I sympathize with her. Well, now that we have our answer, I say we get moving. Yeah, just in case, we should send people to other suspects. Can you handle that for us, Alvis? Of course. I'll go and help him with that. Good luck with the main target. Thanks. Wait for me, Elaine. I'm coming. Oh boy. Moments before...
誰だお前は。警備は何をしている。
Oh boy.
外で眠ってもらっている。そちらの心配は不要だ。エドモン・オークレール、貴殿を下法と認定する。まさか奴らが言っていた。私じゃない。あれは私じゃ。もはや語るに及ばず、断罪を執行させてもらう。エレイン。
お久しぶりです、お父様。こんな再会になるとは思いませんでしたが。
永久遊撃士エレイン・オークレール。娘の貴殿が邪魔をする可能性は考えていた。だが愚かなものだ。 父親が何をやってきたのかも知らずに。そいつの言葉に耳を貸すな。きっと頭のおかしい強盗か何かで。
もういいんです、お父様。すでにアルマータに資金提供し、数年前から彼らの活動を支援してきたその最大のスポンサーでありフィクサー、それがあなた、エドモン・オークレールだと。
I haven't the slightest idea. As soon as I caught one of the ties between Almana and the anti-immigrant groups, you immediately came to mind. You have the wealth of the Quincy Company at your fingertips, possess deep political ties, and live in a city close to Bezeldom. And above all, your all-consuming obsession with Cowboy's long-lost nobility drove you to discriminate against those of unknown origin. Which is precisely why, all those years ago, you took my dear friend away from me. All because he fit that description. I think this is all just one big misunderstanding. You're still not over that, boy. You see this? It's a record of all your hidden financial accounts and transactions. I obtained this by making a deal with your business partners. This is unequivocal proof that Almana received the funding from the Quincy Company, ETWS, and others. I ran this by a trustworthy source, and they confirmed the contents are genuine. I also made a fascinating discovery from this. In addition to your regular contributions, you provided extra funding on one of the projects. The creation of a revolutionary weapon, one with unprecedented destructive capabilities. This is ludicrous! You have got it all wrong! I have been suspicious of you ever since my days at the Academy. I wanted to believe my doubts were unfounded. That was part of why I became embraced in the first place. But as I delved headlong in my investigation, my suspicions only seemed to grow. I scoured to find conclusive evidence, and all the while your actions led to more crimes, chief among them being the attack of the trade conference. That is, until the unthinkable catastrophe that befell Creel. Elaine. I'm here to put an end to it all. You will face justice at the hands of your own daughter. And I will ask that you back down. Ensuring that he who pays the price for his crimes is my responsibility, and I won't allow you to steal that from me. Very well. Your resolve is firm. What? Iscario's true purpose is to punish the criminals who are beyond the reach of the law. If you are able to expose his crimes and see that he is punished for them, you have no reason to interfere. You are more understanding than I would have expected. This can't be! Don't do it, Elaine! I'm not here to kill you. I'm simply going to take you into custody and hand you over to the Capitol Police. I've already tendered my resignation. This is my final job as a bracer. Do not think you can suppress my evidence. It will hold firm. How can you do this to me? You of all people should understand exactly what I'm trying to do here. The blood of the Marquises of the past flows through the House of Clare. It's noble and pure. Everything I've done, it's all for the purpose of righting the wrongs of that foolish revolution. I want to take back what is rightfully ours. Why would you seek to obstruct such a righteous goal? What a pitiful man. Just tell me one thing. You know about Almana's plan to destroy Creel. And also, were you privy to the danger that is being thrust upon the people of Aracian? I swear I knew nothing about Creel. They only told me about their plan after the fact. Wait, did you say Aracian's in peril? It's the first I'm hearing of this. I expected as much. Regardless, you can fill us in on everything you know at the guild.
楽しそうな話をしてるね。
Huh? Visiting the overseers of the gardens.
よう、ケンの姉さんに教会の副兵長さんだったか？
脱落した君たちが地上で何しようと知ったことじゃないけど、僕らのスポンサーをいじめてるなんてね。何かいい証拠でも掴んだかい？
You have some nerve. Thank goodness your time is impeccable, Melchior. Finish off this intruder post haste. Elaine needs to be placed in her house arrest effective immediately, but don't harm her. Father! Witless fool. This wasn't on my agenda today, but very well. However, I hope you know I don't believe in half measures. What are you doing? I may be part of the Mafia now, but I was once in a group of assassins, I'll have you know. If If I see a chance to kill, I will not hesitate to act on it. I cannot resist my primal instincts. You might have gotten one over me earlier, but I won't make the same mistake twice. I'm not going easy on you just because you're tired. I'm gonna tear you limb from limb. I won't let anyone interfere with my mission. I will bring my father to justice, and there's nothing you can do to stop me. I won't be so sure of that if I were you.
Eren!
お父様。この状況はかなりヤバい場面みたいだね。
エレイン、大丈夫か？
バン、ジンさんにフィーも。
へえ、どうやら間一髪の状況だったみたいだな。君は昨べも見かけた。いや、その髪の色、どこかで見覚えがあるような。
何のことだ？こっちには覚えなんざねえが。
もともと社長も始末するつもりだったし、ちょうどいいところだったのにさ。
なんだと？
ボスは最初から君たちの反移民活動なんかに興味はないのさ。もうスポンサーも必要なくなった。最終フェーズ前の掃除に来ただけでね。
フェイクなしの裏帳簿あっさりと渡すと思ったら、
そんな。
しかしまさか君たちが来るとはね。これからこうなったらボスの前に味見するしかなくなっちゃうじゃないか。
迎え撃つまでです。
これ以上の勝手は許さない。
なら俺は副兵長殿と遊撃士どもに相手してもらおうか。最終フェーズ前の肩慣らしだ。存分に楽しませてもらうぜ。
認定済みの下法、相手にとって不足はない。
行くぞエレイン。独断専行については後だ。てめえで蹴りをつけたいんだろ。
分かったわ。
それじゃあ始めようか。決戦。こんなところでゲームオーバーになってボスをがっかりさせないでよね。
Oh, I gotta pick? Oh, Jesus Christ. So I want to have my whole team with me? Give me Fairy. Shit. Give me Rosette. Oh boy.
せっかくの機会だ。とことんやり合おうよ。来た来た。よろしくね。
Yep.
好きにはさせません。
Alright. Unfortunately we're at that time, so I'm gonna wrap it up here. When we come back, we'll take on Mr. Melchior. Maybe we'll finally kill this guy. Probably not. He'll probably get away at the very end. And we'll see what happens. So, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you then. Later.